welcome to Axel's Garage. I'm excited today. Have to do a repair on the TJ. I got a hole in a tailpipe where the hanger comes in, popped off, so now my exhaust is rattling, and I got that farting exhaust leak sound. So I had a chance to hopefully get the right stuff in the mail today. Got some stuff in, 2 packages, should be what I ordered on eBay. Let me get my old man glasses on so I can see. These are reading glasses that have become my wrenching glasses, so that everything's not blurry, but these should be what I'm real excited about. We'll open them up and make sure. I'm hoping. I'll plug my thing here. And it is. Okay. I am going to fix the TJ exhaust with Fiber Fix. The repair wrap 100 times stronger than duct tape, they say. Let me show you what that is. There it is. Fiber Fix. I don't know if you've heard of Fiber Fix. I got another one over here. Let me open this one up. Okay, and this is the Fiber Fix heat wrap. Supposed to be a heat resistant tape. Alright, it says it one roll hardens like steel. It says it's waterproof. It's good up to 850 degrees, and it takes 5 minutes to cure, I guess. Keep out of reach of children. That's a good indication that it might actually work. They show it being used on hot water pipes, they show it being used on exhaust, they show it being used on a radiator hose, and they show it being used on a, looks like a exhaust hose for a clothes dryer in your laundry room. And on the front they got a picture of a muffler with a hole. Now, if you have not seen the Fiber Fix commercial, I'll put a link to it here. No, I won't. Just like in the last couple videos, I'm not putting a link to it here because I can't figure out how to do that. I don't know whether it's my real basic editing software that I use that doesn't have that option. Probably that's it. I don't know if I could figure it out even if my software has that option. I'm not that good at editing the stuff, as I'm sure you could tell, but we're getting better at it. But Fiber Fix, down below, which I know it's down below, in the description of this video, I'm going to put a link to the Fiber Fix commercial on YouTube. So if you haven't seen the Fiber Fix commercial, watch the commercial first. It's like 4 minutes and change long. It's the most entertaining 4 minutes that you will spend today if you haven't seen it. It's going to crack you up, and it's going to make you think whether or not this product is real or not. So when I started showing some guys the Fiber Fix commercial on my phone, because it cracked me up so much, they said, wait a minute, I saw that Fiber Fix guy, I saw that was a Shark Tank thing. So then we started Googling around, and if you really want, you can find the Shark Tank episode where the Fiber Fix guys were on Shark Tank, and that's pretty cool too. Some of those Shark Tank products have actually been real good products, and I've purchased a couple myself. But this Fiber Fix, I should be fixing the TJ exhaust the right way. But I was looking for an excuse to try Fiber Fix, and this is the perfect excuse. You know, they market this product as something that you should have in your toolbox or in your glove compartment in case of emergency. This is a way you could fix it in a pinch, and they claim it to be a permanent fix. I know, like a lot of people, permanent fix means replacing it with new parts the right way or repairing the old part the right way, not just putting tape on it. Watch the commercial, then you'll understand why we're going to use Fiber Fix on this exhaust. I'm excited to do it. This will be hopefully a short video today. We'll back the TJ into the driveway, and we'll put the Fiber Fix on it. I don't know. Just watch the commercial. You'll enjoy it, and you'll know why I'm being so goofy about doing this thing. I kind of feel like an idiot fixing my exhaust with tape. But watch the commercial, and I'll get the TJ ready. Okay, well, we got everything all set up. Car's jacked up, wheels off, and here's my hole. This hole used to have this hanger attached to it. See how pipe went up a little bit higher. This hanger was there. Stick it in the hole. And the pipe hung like that. It didn't rattle around. Right now, it rotted out. The hanger came off. There's still a chunk of the pipe left on the hanger where it was welded to the pipe. And my exhaust is rattling around. And I got a leak. Sounds like a fart. So now I'm going to fiber fix it. So I got all the fiber fix stuff set up. You need a bucket of water. Alright, they said room temperature water, so I took this out of the tap. Medium, that's pretty much room temperature. It doesn't feel cold, doesn't feel hot. Looked at the directions. They give you, in the heat wrap, they give you a pair of gloves. They give you the roller tape of fiber fix. Then they give you a roll of like silver metallic tape to, what is this for? Oh, the silver metallic tape is to hold the fiber fix tape in place while it cures. And they give you a little square of sandpaper. What did I do with the square of sandpaper? They give you this little square of sandpaper, and I'm not sure what this is for. I could only assume that the sandpaper is to scuff the area, but it doesn't say anything about scuffing the area in the directions, and the package contents don't even include this. So I'm going to put that to the side, and I'm just going to go with what the directions say. So here's our cure time and temperature table. 1 hour at 850 degrees Fahrenheit, 2 hours at 460, 3 hours at 240, 4 hours at 130, and 5 hours at 70 degrees. And they give you a chart, which is the cure time and temperature graph. It says use immediately after opening. They tell you to use the whole roll of tape because you can't store it or anything like that once you break open the package. The heat tape is the heat tape. The heat tape is here. The heat tape, it comes in a sealed package, so once you break it open you got to use it. The instructions: put on gloves to avoid getting resin on your hands. Open fiber fix heat wrap pouch and submerge roll in room temperature water for 10 seconds. Squeeze roll to remove excess water. Begin wrapping fiber fix heat wrap around the item. Fiber fix heat wrap does not adhere the same way as traditional tapes. Wrap the first layers with care to prevent slipping. Subsequent layers should be wrapped more tightly. Use the entire roll of fiber fix heat wrap. And it says to remove the paper backing from the silver, the metallic tape to hold it in place. So I got that ready. So I guess we're good to go. Let me try to see if these gloves fit. Usually gloves that they stick in packages never fit. Let's see if these fit. My sausage fingers, sometimes these gloves, they fit pretty good. A little tight. That's alright. Get these gloves on. So what I'm going to attempt to do, hopefully the roll is what I'm going to attempt to do is use this heat wrap and wrap the hole up, then put the hanger bracket back on and wrap it again. So this way I'm sealing the exhaust and I'm rehanging the hanger. It's probably not its intended purpose, but if this works, then we know that it works. Now, it also says that it takes time to cure. So it says fiber fix heat wrap cures with heat. After applying the wrap, heat the treated area to cure fiber fix heat wrap. For example, turn your car on to heat the exhaust pipe. Use a heat gun to cure the wrap. Make sure your workplace is properly vented. And it says, see back of instruction sheet for detailed temperature and time information. The back is blank, but I think this should have been folded probably this way. So the back would be this now, which is the chart that says cure time and temperature table. So I don't think this, well, 70 degrees, 5 hours is 70 degrees. It's probably 80 degrees today. So the car just sitting here. when I'm done with this, I actually have to go somewhere, and that's going to be the test. So it'll heat up, and then it'll sit for a couple hours. It'll be above 70 degrees, so I'm sure I'm going to get the appropriate cure time. Whether or not it holds driving around is yet to be seen, but hey, listen, this is why I'm making the video. Let's test it out and see. Alright, so let me open this up. Ooh, it is gooey. Very gooey. I don't know if you can see it, it's like gooey and sticky stuff on it. It says keep out of reach of children, I mentioned that. Usually stuff that says keep out of reach of children works better than stuff that doesn't say keep out of reach of children. At least that's been my experience. Alright, so let me disconnect this. Get that out of the way for now. Let me go 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, that's 10 seconds. Squeeze, roll to remove excess water. It doesn't seem like it really absorbs that much water, so that, I don't know about excess water being in there. Okay. So here we go. I'm giving it like a 50%, maybe 60% overlap. Okay, so now I want to go back the other way. Let me put my hanger back in. Oh, not easy. The roll's not that long, but okay. Now it says to use this tape here to hold it in place. So I put this silver tape on. I'll leave a tab on the end so I could peel it off. Okay, it's on. The silver tape's on. I left 2 tabs by folding over the silver tape on the end that I could grab to peel it off. The gloves don't last. I don't think I got any of the methyl ethyl bad shit on my hands. Out a little bit. Oh, yeah, I got some over there. some goop. That silver tape really doesn't seem to hold too well at all. I'm going to start it up this way it heats. I'll put the wheel back on. I'm going to go for a ride. So what I'll do is, I'll start it up, let it idle while I'm putting the wheel on and taking it off the jack. I'm going to go for a ride. I have to run to the supermarket, pick up some things. Then I have to go over to my kids' school and go to the concession stand and work the concession stand this afternoon. So it'll heat up pretty good going over to the school. Then it'll sit in 80-degree temperature while I'm in the concession stand. When I get out of that stand, I'll come back home and we'll take a look, and I'll video again to see how the repair made out. And if need be, I'm hoping that it's a success, but if need be, I'll update everyone with maybe a video in a few days if it breaks, or a few weeks if it doesn't break, and we'll let you know how the fiber fix actually made out and whether it's worth it to buy tonight or not. These fiber fix on their website sells them in a kit where you have to buy a whole bunch of stuff. It's like a $25 kit, a $50 kit, and then a $100 kit. This one here I bought on eBay individually. They were like $6 or $7 for a roll of the heat tape, which is what I used on this, and a roll of the regular FiberFix black non-heat tape, which initially I thought maybe I could go over this with non-heat tape, having the heat tape against the exhaust itself, because really back here it doesn't get that hot, and put the regular FiberFix tape over it. But let's just see how this one goes, and you know, if it doesn't hold up, maybe we could put some black over it and see what that does. We'll see. So I'll see you in a few. Well, it's been about 5 hours. I took the car for a ride. First I let it idle for about 10 or 15 minutes. Then I took it for a ride. Probably wasn't the greatest idea taking it for a ride, because the exhaust is going to rattle and shake around, and when I hit bumps, I did go over a couple of speed bumps, the exhaust is going to bang around, which is going to put a little extra tension on that spot where I kind of taped in the hanger. So it probably was the worst conditions for the FiberFix to adhere. I didn't prep the area, I didn't clean the pipe. I did exactly what the directions said, which they didn't say to clean or prep anything, but it would make sense. They put that little bit of sandpaper in there that you should clean up off the area a little bit. You should prep it, get it nice and clean, apply it. All I did was pretty much follow the directions. I'm on for a ride. So if this is going to work, it's working under the worst circumstances. So I guess it'll work under really good circumstances. So let's see how it made out. I took one for the ride, got it up to temperature, then I parked it. It was curing for the time that I had it parked, which was a few hours, and then I warmed it back up again, drove home, and now I'm here. It's 5 hours later. So no matter how you look at that curing chart, I'm in good shape as far as cure time. So it should be completely cured. I can put my old man glasses back on, and we'll take a look at it. Okay, as you can see, the tape, that silver tape, really didn't hold up that well. It's sticky, but it started to come off. The FiberFix itself is hard as a rock. So let me pull that silver tape off. The directions say that you could leave the silver tape on, or you can pull it off when it's fully cured. I'm going to pull it off because I just think it looks like crap, and apparently this red stuff, as it completely cures and heats up, the red stuff sort of turns black, and you're not going to notice it as much. So I'll pull the rest of the tape off. Okay, and there's your FiberFix repair. It's hard. I'm not getting any leaks out of it. And there you have it. My exhaust is sealed up. It's back on the hanger. Looks pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. It's only been 5 hours. I've only driven it a few miles, maybe 5 in total. As of right now, I'm sold. FiberFix. If you didn't watch the commercial, the link isn't up here because I don't know how to do that. The link is in the description below. I'm going to take the old man glasses off now because I can. I'm happy with the FiberFix. Watch the commercial. It's in the description. I think it's pretty cool. I still have a roll of the black FiberFix tape, which is their standard fix tape that I'm going to hold on to. If this starts to separate or something like that, I'll shoot some more video, and I think I'm going to put the black over because the tailpipe really doesn't get all that hot. The heat tape says they can take up to 850 degrees. A tailpipe's never going to get that hot. So we'll see how we make out. If there's any update, I'll be sure to let you know. But as of right now, I'm sold on the fiber fix. See you next time.